Yo, what's up everyone? It's your boy Leroy here. Are you struggling to really make your content connect with people? You're competing with millions of other creators all vying for attention. You pour your heart and soul into a video and it gets like 2 views. It's enough to make you want to chuck your camera out the window. I am going to break down killer strategies for creating content that truly grabs people's attention. Let's do this. First things first, if you want to make content that people care about, you gotta know who you're talking to. It's like trying to sell vegan burgers at a barbecue festival. You're in the wrong place. So why create content that your audience doesn't vibe with? Before you hit that record button, do your homework. Dive deep into the minds of your target audience. What are their interests? What kind of content gets them hyped? Check out what's trending, scroll through comments, and ask your viewers directly. Okay, let's be real. Everyone's got problems. Big or small, there's always something to figure out. And guess what? That's where you come in. You get to be the hero of your own YouTube channel. You hop online and search for a solution, right? That's the golden ticket. Create content that solves real problems. Help people out, and they'll keep coming back. All right, guys, let's talk stories. You know, those things that keep you glued to the screen for hours? Everyone loves a good story, right? It's how we connect, how we learn, how we get those feels, man. Think about your favorite movies, your favorite YouTubers. They draw you in with relatable characters, crazy situations, and leave you wanting more. And guess what? You can do it too. Share your own experiences, the good, the bad, the embarrassing, whatever. People connect with authenticity. Make them laugh, make them cry, make them hit that subscribe button. Okay, so you've got the stories, the emotions. Now it's time to bring in the big guns, facts, and figures. Data and research, baby. That's how you build credibility and trust. It's like saying, hey, I did my homework. Show the numbers to back it up. All right, listen up because this one's important. Be yourself. Yeah, you heard me. No masks, no pretending, just pure, unadulterated you. People can smell BS a mile away, and there's nothing more off-putting than someone trying too hard to be someone they're not. Think about it. Would you rather hang out with a robot programmed to say the right things, or someone who's genuine, relatable, and maybe even a little bit weird? Embrace your quirks, your sense of humor, your unique perspective. That's what makes you interesting. People connect with authenticity, so let your true colors shine through and watch your audience grow. All right, guys, listen up. We're talking about visual content, and this is huge. I'm talking pictures, infographics, videos, the works. Visuals grab attention and make complex ideas easier to understand. Videos are the ultimate visual experience. So up your visual game with high-quality images and videos. All right, guys, let's talk about something we all love. Humor. Who doesn't love a good laugh, right? Humor is like a superpower in content creation. It makes your content relatable and enjoyable. Think about your favorite YouTubers. They're hilarious. Humor connects you with your audience. When people laugh with you, they feel connected. You know I love involving you guys in my videos, right? This tip is all about tapping into the power of your audience. We're talking about user-generated content, UGC for short. This is content created by your viewers, followers, or customers. UGC is a goldmine of authentic, relatable content. It shows your audience you value their contributions. Encourage participation with contests and photo submissions. Always give credit and tag the original creator. All right, guys, tip number 9 is all about getting that sweet, sweet feedback. You've poured your heart and soul into your content, right? Now it's time to see what the people think. Don't be shy. Ask your viewers what they loved, what they hated, and what they want to see more of. You can do this through comments, polls, those little question box things on Instagram, whatever works. Trust me, guys, feedback is like gold. It helps you understand your audience better, improve your content, and keep those viewers coming back for more. So, don't be afraid to ask, engage with your community, and make your content the best it can be. Okay, for tip number 10, we're getting practical. Everyone loves a good how-to guide, am I right? Think about it, when you need to learn something new, what's the first thing you do? You search for a tutorial. Whether it's fixing a leaky faucet, baking the perfect chocolate chip cookie, or mastering a video game, people are always looking for guidance. So why not be the one to provide it? Create detailed step-by-step guides that are easy to follow and understand. Don't be afraid to get into the nitty-gritty details. The more helpful your guide, the more valuable it becomes. Remember, knowledge is power, and sharing that power with your audience is a surefire way to keep them engaged. All right, tip number 11 is all about keeping things fresh and exciting with some interactivity. Let's face it, nobody wants to just sit there and passively consume content anymore. They want to be involved, engaged, entertained. So how do you do that? Easy. Quizzes, polls, challenges, those little clickable things in your videos, the possibilities are endless. Trust me, when you give your audience a chance to participate, they're going to be way more invested in your content. It's like turning your video or post into a two-way conversation. And who doesn't love a good chat? So get creative, experiment with different interactive elements, and watch your engagement soar. All right, guys, we're talking content creation. And let me tell you, lists are where it's at. Why? Because people love them. Think about it. You're scrolling through your feed, and bam, you see a list like 10 mind-blowing ways to make money online. You're clicking that faster than I can eat a plate of Beast Burgers. Lists are like little nuggets of information, easy to digest, and they make your content pop. Plus, they're great for SEO, which means more people will actually see your awesome content. So next time you're brainstorming content ideas, remember the power of the list. Trust me, your viewers will thank you for it. Yo, you want to go viral? Like really blow up your content? Then you gotta hop on those trending topics. It's like catching a giant wave while surfing. Keep your eyes glued to social media, see what people are talking about, what's going viral, and then find a way to connect it to your own content. It's all about that sweet, sweet relevance, baby. Now, I'm not saying jump on every single trend, but if you can find a genuine connection to your niche, you gotta strike while the iron's hot. Remember, the internet moves fast, so be ready to create content quickly and get it out there before the trend fades away. Listen up, content creators. Want to keep those viewers coming back for more? Then you got to start thinking like a TV executive and create a series. Think about your favorite shows. They keep you hooked with cliffhangers and ongoing storylines, right? Well, your content can do the same thing. Break down your content into episodes or parts, create a theme, and build anticipation for the next installment. It's like building a hype train, and your viewers are along for the ride. Trust me, series are a surefire way to boost engagement, keep people coming back for more, and turn those casual viewers into die-hard fans. Alright, so you're trying to explain something kind of complicated, right? It's like teaching Chandler to use a phone booth. It's just not gonna work. People need something they can wrap their heads around. Use real-life examples. Show them how it works in the real world, like good customer service. Tell a story about amazing service, or a time it was so bad you wanted to rage quit. People remember stories. Ditch the boring lectures. Real-life examples are the secret ingredient. Okay, let's be real. Sometimes we don't know everything, but that's okay because that's where the experts come in. Wouldn't you rather learn from someone who's actually done it? Bringing in expert opinions adds a whole other level of awesome. People are hungry for credible information. So go out there, find those experts. You know the drill, guys. We're trying to go viral here. Make it shareable, baby. People share stuff that's funny, relatable, or just plain awesome. So hit that share button and spread the word. All right, guys, let's talk education. Not boring lectures, but cool education that makes you say, whoa, I didn't know that. Drop serious knowledge bombs on your audience. Tutorials, how-to guides, explainers. Teach valuable skills or blow minds. Be their go-to source for awesome info. Get creative, make it fun, and watch your audience turn into superfans. You've got the awesome content, but now you got to get people to click on it. That's where headlines come in. Attention-grabbing, curiosity-sparking phrases make people go, I need to see this. If your content is a Lamborghini, your headline is the shiny paint job. Don't be afraid to get a little wild. Your content still has to deliver. A little intrigue never hurt anyone, right? Ever wonder what goes on behind the scenes of a Mr. Beast video? Well, guess what? People are obsessed with that stuff. Giving your audience a peek behind the curtain makes you relatable, human, and way more interesting. It doesn't have to be fancy. Show them the bloopers, the mistakes, the hilarious moments that didn't make the final cut. Let them see the hard work, the dedication, the sheer chaos that goes into creating something awesome. When people feel like they're part of the journey, they become way more invested in the destination. So open up, be yourself, and show them the real you. Trust me, they'll love you even more for it. You guys know I love a good challenge, right? Not every video idea is a home run. I've had my fair share of flops, like that time we tried to fill a pool with slime. It destroyed the pool. Epic, green, gooey disaster. But it taught me a valuable lesson. People connect with real behind-the-scenes moments. All right, guys, listen up. If you want your content to hit hard, you gotta make people feel something. Think about it. You watch a video about a lost puppy finding its way home, you feel all warm and fuzzy inside, right? Use words that evoke those feelings. Joy, excitement, even a little bit of sadness. So let's make it an emotional one. Want your content to get people talking? Sometimes you gotta shake things up. Not saying go full-on internet troll, but a good debate fires people up. Pick a topic with multiple sides and offer a bold opinion. Be respectful, present clearly, back it up with facts, and be open to other perspectives. The goal isn't to start a war, it's to start a conversation. All right, you've got awesome content, but what's next? You gotta tell people what to do. This is where a call to action comes in. Don't be shy, ask them to like, subscribe, comment, you know the drill. Think about it, if you just finished watching an epic challenge video, wouldn't you wanna see more? A strong CTA is like that extra push to keep the good times rolling. It could be something simple. Hit that subscribe button for more insane challenges. Or maybe, tell me your craziest content ideas in the comments. The key is to make it clear, concise, and impossible to resist. Remember, a little nudge can go a long way in building that loyal community. Who doesn't love a good laugh, right? Adding a little humor to your content can make it way more enjoyable. We're not talking stand-up comedy here, just a sprinkle of wit to keep things light and entertaining. Think about your favorite YouTubers. Chances are they're hilarious. Humor makes you relatable, it breaks the ice, and it keeps people engaged. Now, I'm not saying every video needs to be a laugh riot, but even serious topics can benefit from a well-placed joke or a funny anecdote. Just remember to keep it natural and authentic to you. Forced humor is never a good look. So relax, have some fun, and let your personality shine through. Sometimes you gotta go big or go home, right? Sure, short and sweet content has its place, but don't be afraid to dive deep into a topic with some long-form content. Think feature-length videos, in-depth articles, or comprehensive guides. These are your chance to really flex your knowledge and establish yourself as an authority in your niche. I'm talking about the kind of content that people save, share, and come back to again and again. It's valuable, it's informative, and it shows you're serious about delivering the goods. So, don't be afraid to go long. Pick a topic you're passionate about, do your research, and create something truly epic. Trust me, your audience will thank you for it. Alright guys, you know I love a good collab. Bringing in other creators is like adding rocket fuel to your content. You get their awesome ideas, their audience gets introduced to your stuff, and everyone wins. Like when I teamed up with Mark Rober to build that giant dartboard, we smashed that video out of the park. Don't be afraid to reach out to people you admire. You might just find your next content soulmate. Everybody loves a good unboxing video, right? But you know what's even better? A real, honest review. People want to know if that shiny new gadget is actually as awesome as it looks. Give them the lowdown, the good, the bad, and the ugly. People appreciate honesty, and it builds trust with your audience. Plus, you might even get some sweet sponsorship deals out of it. Want to take your content to the next level? Go live, baby. Connect with your audience in real time. It's like hanging out with friends and answering questions. Do a Quanda session, give a behind-the-scenes tour, or play games with viewers. Keep the energy high and engage with your chat. Build a strong community around your channel. People feel more connected when they can interact directly. Show off your personality and let your true self shine. Hit that go live button and experience real-time connection. Alright guys, sometimes you gotta switch it up and tug at those heartstrings. What makes you click on a video? A funny animal video? A heartwarming story? We humans, we're emotional beings. Tap into those emotions. Fear, joy, excitement, nostalgia. These are powerful tools. Remember that video where we helped out that pizza delivery guy by tipping him a house? People still talk about that video because it made them feel something. They connected with that emotion. And that's what makes content memorable. You've got amazing content, but nobody's clicking. It could be your thumbnail. Your thumbnail is like a storefront. It needs to grab attention. Make people stop scrolling. Use bright colors. Make it relevant. Don't mislead with clickbait. Spend time on thumbnails. A great thumbnail can make all the difference. All right, guys, podcasts. Have you jumped on the podcast train yet? It's picking up steam. People love listening on their commutes at the gym, even while they're folding laundry. It's like having a conversation with your audience. Dive deep into a topic, interview experts, tell stories, all without fancy cameras or editing. Just you, a microphone, and your voice. It's a whole new world of content creation. You guys know I love a good challenge, right? Well, your audience does too. Creating a challenge or contest is like the ultimate way to get people hyped and engaged with your content. Think about it. Who doesn't love a little friendly competition? It could be anything from a caption this photo contest to a week-long challenge related to your niche. Get creative. The key here is to make it something people actually want to participate in. Offer awesome prizes, give shout-outs to the winners, and make sure the whole thing is just plain fun. Trust me, a well-run challenge can blow up your engagement and bring in a ton of new viewers. Dude, people are suckers for a good transformation story. It's like hardwired into our brains to crave that glow-up moment, you know? And that's why before and after content is so powerful. It doesn't even have to be some crazy, life-altering makeover. It could be as simple as showing the before and after of a DIY project, a home renovation, or even just a really killer Photoshop job. The point is, you're showing progress, improvement, and that's exciting to people. Plus, it gives them something to aspire to. Just imagine the comments rolling in. OMG, how did you do that? It's content gold. All right, let's be real for a second. When you're trying something new, you want to know it actually works, right? Like, you're not going to buy a product if all the reviews say it's trash. That's where social proof comes in, baby. Testimonials and social proof are like the ultimate trust builders. When people see that others have had a positive experience with your brand or content, they're way more likely to jump on board. So don't be shy about showing off those glowing reviews. Feature customer testimonials on your website, share screenshots of positive comments on social media, and encourage your audience to spread the love. The more social proof you have, the more legit you look. All right, guys, listen up. You've poured your heart and soul into creating awesome content, right? Make that content work even harder for you. It's like having a superpower. Repurposing is the name of the game. Turn that killer blog post into an eye-popping infographic. Boom! Now you've got something shareable. Transform that blog post into a podcast episode. People can listen anywhere. Time is money, and we're all about that hustle. Yo, what's up, content creators? Want to boost engagement? Use interactive tools. They take your content from meh to mind-blowing. Think calculators, quizzes, polls. Imagine creating content about personal finance. Build a budget calculator into your site. People see results in real time, and boom, your content becomes way more engaging. All right, content creators, let's talk collaborations. You know how much I love a good team up. Bringing in guest stars is like adding rocket fuel to your content creation engine. Think about it. Influencers bring unique perspectives and audiences. It's like a power-up for your content. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Beast. Well, actually, it's Leroy, but I'm channeling my inner Mr. Beast. We're talking content creation, and this tip is all about bringing the heat to boring old topics. Everyone and their grandma has done a video about 10 tips for a cleaner bathroom. Yawn. But what if you flipped it on its head, like cleaning your bathroom with explosives? Do not try this at home. Find a new angle, a crazy challenge, or a hilarious twist. Take that played-out topic and turn it into something people haven't seen 1,000 times before. Let's talk about one of the most valuable tools in your content creation arsenal, your audience. These people are a goldmine of information. Don't be afraid to ask for feedback. Ask them what they loved and what they want to see more of. Read those comments and check your DMs. Listen to your viewers and give them more of what they love. They'll reward you with their views and loyalty. Okay, Leroy's crew, let's talk about SEO, aka search engine optimization. I know, sounds kind of boring, right? Wrong. This stuff is like magic for your content. SEO makes sure your videos show up when people search online. It's like having a superpower that sends your content to the top. Don't underestimate the power of getting found online. Tip number 42 is about becoming a master curator of content. Think of yourself like a museum curator, showcasing the best content in your niche. You don't have to create everything from scratch. Sharing valuable content shows you're tapped into what's happening. It's like putting together the ultimate playlist for information. Trust me, they'll appreciate you doing the heavy lifting. All right, we're on to tip number 43, and this one's all about staying ahead of the curve. The internet moves fast, and if you want your content to be seen, you gotta ride that trend wave. Keeping your finger on the pulse of current events and hot topics is crucial. People are talking about it, so you should be too. It shows you're paying attention and ready to offer your unique perspective. All right. Tip number 44 is all about giving back to your awesome audience. Who doesn't love free stuff, right? Offering free resources is like giving away a little slice of awesome. Create templates, checklists, ebooks, cheat sheets, or a super helpful PDF packed with your best tips and tricks. Make sure it's something your audience will find useful. Show off your expertise, establish yourself as a thought leader, and build trust with your audience. When people find your free resources helpful, guess what? They're going to come back for more. It's a win-win situation. You give back to your community, and your audience gets something valuable in return. Spread the knowledge and watch your audience engagement soar. All right, guys, want to know a secret to making content people actually care about? Ask them what they want to see. It's like mind-blowing, right? Seriously though, polls and surveys are your best friends. Ask your audience what's on their mind, what they're struggling with, what gets them hyped. You can literally ask them anything. Trust me, people love sharing their opinions. It makes them feel heard, like they're part of the crew. Plus, you get a treasure trove of ideas for future content. It's a win-win. So go ahead, hit them with those polls and surveys and watch the magic happen. Yo, you think I got to where I am by myself? Heck no. I've got a whole team of awesome people behind me. And guess what? You can have a team too. Bringing in guest contributors is like adding rocket fuel to your content. They bring fresh perspectives, new skills, and a whole new audience to the table. It's like a collab, but for your blog, podcast, or whatever you're into. Think about it. You could have experts dropping knowledge bombs, influencers sharing their secrets, or even just your buddies bringing the laughs. The possibilities are endless. So don't be afraid to reach out and invite some awesome people to join the party. Let's be real, nobody's got time to sift through a million different things. That's where you come in, my friend, as the curator of awesome. Curated lists are like cheat codes for life. You're handing people a pre-vetted collection of the best tools. They'll be thanking you for saving them time and effort. All right, guys, you know how much I love pushing the limits, right? Well, get this: interactive videos. Viewers choose what happens next. It's like those choose your own adventure books, but way more insane. Imagine this: a choice pops up on the screen. Click and boom, the video changes. It's super engaging and keeps viewers in control. All right, you guys know I love a good challenge, right? Think of this next tip as the victory dance after you crush those content goals. Show off those customer success stories. It's about showing people what's possible. Did someone use your product to learn how to knit? Feature them. Did your service help triple sales? Get them on camera. These stories are nuggets of inspiration. They show potential customers your product delivers. It's like social proof on steroids. Real people, real stories, real results. Content creation isn't set it and forget it. It's like a video game. Keep leveling up. Try new things. Experiment with formats. Stand out from the crowd. Become the content king or queen. And there you have it, folks. 50 ways to create content that truly connects with people. We've covered everything from knowing your audience to experimenting with crazy new formats. Now it's your turn. If you found this video helpful, smash that like button like you're trying to win a challenge. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future content gold mines. And hey, if you really want to take your content game to the next level, head over to leroyabrown.k for even more tips, tricks, and strategies. Trust me, you won't regret it. Until next time, keep creating awesome content, and I'll see you in the